Hello, the boat show lovers. Now for you guys who love speed, you're gonna love Hellkats Powerboat. This boat right here is built in South Florida, and it is a mix of adrenaline pumping performance and cutting edge design. It's an offshore beast that stays planted on the water in any conditions and at any speed. Hellkats Powerboats combine South Florida's rich boat building heritage with modern technology. What sets Hellkats apart is their extensive use of carbon fiber, offering unmatched strength and lightweight performance. Every hull, stringer, and bulkhead is 100% carbon fiber, vacuum infused as a single piece. The result? A powerboat that is not only fast, but incredibly stable.
We're also NMMA certified. We are certified, for safety, so when you can come into this boat that you're getting a, safe, certified product. And then we're working with some really experienced people. We recognize that, we know so much, but there are others out there that might know more than us. So we're working with the guys over at Manatee Marine. They're doing our rigging. They're helping us with our testing of the boat itself. And we're working with them just to make sure that we're adhering to the highest quality of standards possible in the safety space.
You build a boat like this, you have to expect your customers to push it to the limits, and you've got to build the boat for that. So from everything we do, from the materials we purchase, everything is the highest quality source materials. Our carbon fibers, our fiberglasses, our epoxy, everything is epoxy resin. We don't use poly or vinyl ester resins. And that's that gives you the most durable part that can handle the abuse, that can take, what it looks like. It can do it. It doesn't just look the part.
The 32 wide-body Catamaran, designed for maximum performance, is built with 32-inch tunnel, perfect for racing in the APBA Superstock Offshore class. It's fast, it's fierce, and with the optional closed cockpit layout, it's ready to win the race. But even if you're not into racing, it can be customized for laid-back adventures, with options like rear-facing lounger or a lounge bed in the front deck.
We're a boutique shop, and we are making about 8 products a year. With that being said, our pillars are performance and customization and quality, of course. Customization being one of the big ones. We will use our build, how we're going to build it exactly. We have our boat and the way that we're doing it, and we will customize it to your standards. You're not going to get a boat through an assembly line, anything like that. We're going to be giving your boat individual care. We're a phone call away for any customizations. If you want your steering wheel on the left side, on the right side, if you want, some specific color, if you want, your deck to be carbon fiber or to be not carbon fiber, we will work with you and we'll make it work. We'll do anything that you really want to do, and we'll make it to the best qualities possible. With no windshield, the first test went up to 119. We are projecting it to go faster. That was because of no windshield, but we do have the 500 Rs on the back. However, I'm not going to tie a number to it until we have the final test completed. Someone that likes the racing scene, someone who wants to, has a passion for the racing scene, enjoys the sport. This is APBA Superstock race class spec boat. It is a pleasure boat, so someone who is enjoying that lifestyle but wants kind of their luxury vehicle on the water, or maybe their weekend boat, or maybe you want to just kind of go around and you like to kind of turn heads at the sandbar. This is a show-stopping boat, and we know that, and we want to show that off.
This is our first boat. This is our 32. We've got a 40-foot center console Catamaran that we're in the process of building now. That's a full tournament fishing boat. You've got the tuna tower, quad 500 Rs, but we're still bringing this same philosophy to the fishing sector. So we've got a carbon hardtop, carbon rocket launcher on the back, carbon rod holders. All the grab handles are carbon, all the hatches are carbon, and that's exposed carbon like you see here, not just built out of carbon and painted. So we're bringing that performance, that dedication to quality, and a beautiful aesthetic to the fishing market, the center console market, as well as the speedboat market, and it's something we love.